We had that nice, quiet Ba Duan Jin, and it wasn't recorded. I really wanted to kind of chop it out. Oh well, next time. Life isn't perfect, is it? There we go. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good here. Do you hear me? I just want to make sure that you hear me. Do you hear me? You hear me. Okay, great. Very good. Okay, so we are going to, just to give a quick rundown. Somebody asked me a question, a little confusion between Ba Duan Jin, five pieces, Shibashi. So the way it works in Qigong is that we have movements that we repeat again and again as compared to Tai Chi, where it's one flowing dance, one movement. You do each movement one time and it flows into the next and into the next, and you just keep moving. That's Tai Chi. In Qigong, we do the same thing maybe 4 or 5 or 10 times. And we have series that are distinct series that kind of keep me. Some teachers don't use series. Some teachers just do isolated movements. But for me, what I like is having a few series that we work on. And the way I build my classes is that every class we always do the 5 elements. That's like the basic ground zero practice. That's what we start with. And then we either do one day we do Ba Duan Jin on Sundays, and on Thursdays we usually do Shibashi, which is 18 movements. Ba Duan Jin is 8 movements, and um, so that's kind of the structure of the class. And then I build in other movements that I particularly enjoy, or that I've learned, or that whatever that move me on that particular day. So we have isolated movements. We have series such as Ba Duan Jin, Shibashi, 5 elements. You can always pick out a movement that you like from one of the series and repeat that. אוקיי, אז זה היה פתיח קצר באנגלית, אני מקווה שהבנתם, לא נחזור על זה, אבל פשוט על מבנה השיעורים שלנו. אני רוצה לוודא שכולם במיוט. Mute all. I think everybody is muted. Very good. And here we go. Okay. So let's gather the chi and pull it down. שאיפה, נשיפה, שאיפה, נשיפה. One more time. Build chi up or chi down. ויד על יד, על הדנטיין התחתון. אני מזיזה טיפה כדי שאני אוכל לראות גם אני את הים. עכשיו גם אני רואה. אוקיי. ואפשר לשים לב לתחושות שעולות בגוף. Take a moment and notice how your body feels right now. You can check to make sure you're in the Wuji position. The Wuji position, feet parallel, knees slightly bent, tailbone tucked, shoulders down, chin, head pulled up. And let's breathe in this position, either eyes open or eyes closed, staring off into the distance. And again, gather the chi, sit down, Shifa. יד על יד, על הדנטיאנה. And let's start moving. Shoot up. And bring it up. Over the shoulder. And let's בואו נעביר משקל על כפות הרגליים. Start shifting the weight on the bottoms of your feet. Circling, drawing a circle. Imagine you're drawing a circle on the bottoms of your feet, soles of your feet. Just shifting the weight. Rock on your feet. Kadima, ora, kadima, ora. You can even go up on our tippy toes a little bit. On the heels a little bit. And רגליים ביחד. ברכיים. עיגולים. ועיסוק רחב. מהאגן, from the hips. We're bending forward. Exhale. נשיפה. עיגולים. שאיפה אחורה. לאט לאט. Inhale. Exhale. And in the other direction. Feet a little closer together. From the waist now. Namoten. Ima. Boom sheni. ואגרופים. להטות ראש קדימה. Inhale. Ipa. Make sure your shoulder is down. It doesn't crawl up. Huh? Inhale. שאיפה. וקדימה, אחורה. Other side. Good morning. How are you? I feel so good. Let's take a full circle around if we can. Feels good to you. And shoulders. Let's do some shoulder work now. Igumin. Inhale as they come up. Exhale down. כיוון שני. כתפיים לאוזניים. ואגרופים. קצת טפיחות על החזה. ולמטה, הלאה. כיוון שני. אז גב, למטה, למעלה. Let's shake it out. So, נעמוד על רגל אחת. Let's stand on one foot. Steady yourself on something. If you need to hold on, hold on. If not, it's okay. Ooh, if you need to, some days. And other foot. Some days I like that. So very good. Good. My goodness, it's sandy on my porch. Hmm, help those feet get the sand off. Okay, let's rub our hands together and do a nice chi bath. Wash our faces in chi. And temples, third eye, toes, under the nose, sides of the mouth, under behind the ears. And I'm not going to do the other ear because I always knock myself out there. So we'll just do one ear. I'll fill in the other ear later. And let's comb her hair. Ah, or you can give yourself a scratch too. That feels good. And put your hands over your ears and tap. I'm not tapping with the other hand. Okay. Oh, we forgot the bony ridge. A few spots under the bony ridge. Let's see. Okay, and let's, oh, nice hug. Pat yourself on the back. And yourself on the other side. Okay. And boy, tired today. I went for a bike ride. Pooped. Thinking about doing Qigong in a chair, which is always a possibility. You know that? You can always do Qigong in a chair. Again, let me just check myself because I always do this. Let's see. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. You hear me still? Everybody hears me? Thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. You do. Okay, good. Okay, so let's gather the chi and pull it down and gather and ואיסוף הצ'י ולמטה. יד על יד, כשאנחנו שמות יד על יד, זאת הזדמנות לבדוק מה שלומי. It's an opportunity to check in, which we don't do often enough, and ask ourselves, how am I feeling right now? אוקיי, וכיוון באתגר של המאה, in the 100-day challenge of Ba Duan Jin, we're starting week number 6. And we're focusing on flexibility. So it's a nice thing to consider as we do our work here, which is not the 100-day challenge, and notice where flexibility comes into the movements. So let's start with metal. Inhale, exhale. שאיפה. And notice which movements kind of promote that feeling of flexibility and fluidity, and how it's related to standing tall and strong or sitting tall and strong. מה הקשר בין חוזק לגמישות, כוח, גמישות? Inhale. עם הצ'י הלבן, white chi. And into water. Rain. נעמוד עם הצ'י הכחול. עץ, נדמה לי שעץ זה באמת היסוד הכי קשור לגמישות. Inhale. I think this is the one that's really pushing flexibility to the limit. Exhale. That's the very essence of this element. But again, if you think about it, this is wood. Think of a tree. A tree's strength is what allows it flexibility. שאיפה, ונשיפה. עם השי הירוק. ונעשה קצת מאש, לא הרבה, כי חם. Inhale, press down. Let's just do one more with ash. שאיפה. קצת. כדור האדום, הלב פתוח. ונסיים באדמה. שאיפה, נשיפה. Let's stand with the yellow cheeks. Let's gather. And let's build a little chi, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and let's take that ball of chi, inhale and circle. Rocking motion on your feet, wonderful for balance. Feel the ball of chi as you bring it in. We're building chi. Inhale, exhale. Switch feet. Inhale. Okay. And I think having given that wonderful introduction today about how everything is so organized, we're a little disorganized today because what I want to do is just a few isolated Shibashi movements, true confessions that I forgot to prepare number 9, and I want to prepare it properly because it looks so simple, deceptively simple. אבל זה לא הכי פשוט. It's not the simplest, מספר 9. אז בואו נעשה כמה תנועות משיבשי, ואז הפתעה ונעשה בדואן ג'ין. יש לי תחושה שאם אני לא אעשה את זה איתכם, אני לא אעשה את זה היום. Inhale, opening the flow. This is one of my favorite, actually. Just such a simple movement. Inhale. So you can always take apart these series and just pick what you like. This I always think about stroking the waterfall. שאיפה. So simple. ובואו נעשה את הגל, number 6. Inhale, exhale, and remember we push all the way to behind our body, ואז מחליפים את הידיים. Slow. The slower we go, the more chi we will feel. One more time. ומספר 10, another favorite. Again, the side to side movement is wonderful for balance, וממש משפר ולהאיץ את השיווי משקל. גם זה נורא כיף. אוקיי, ונעשה Ba Duan Jin שקט, כמו שהבטחתי. Let me put it back a little bit. Since it's shakate, you really don't have to hear me, but you can hear me. And we're just going to do it silent, and we're going to do each one 3 times. כל אחד. זה בדואן ג'ין, היום לא יום ראשון, אני יודעת, אבל נעשה את זה בכל זאת. 3 פעמים. נתחיל פה, מספר 1. Number two. Number three. Number four. Number five. Number six. Number seven. Gather the chi. Let's do two more times. Fill chi. Pour chi down. יד על יד, על הדנטיין התחתון. 3 breaths. Notice how your body feels. בגלל זה הצ'י מגיע לכל תא ותא בגוף. אפשר להרגיש, לדמיין, מביא את הריפוי, את ההחלמה, הצלחה, at this very moment that she is reaching every single cell in our body, bringing healing and vitality, joy, and strength and flexibility. And let's end with a balancing exercise. Gather the chi, realigning all 3 energy centers, our mind, our spirit, our body. Balafan. Have a wonderful weekend. Shalom. Shabbat ma'aleh. Sheket v'shalva.
אמן, אמן. תודה רבה, שבת שלום.
Shabbat shalom.
Thank you for the explanation.
Okay, good. Thanks for the questions. Questions are always great. Shabbat shalom.